Tennis has prodigies, and then it has game changers. Magda Linette was a veteran wall, but the Philippines was ready for a new champion. At the 2026 Miami Open, that wall came crumbling down. Alexandra Eala's victory was a statement to the entire WTA Tour. The future had arrived, and she was undeniably impressive. Her left-handed serve, when widened with more bite, proved devastating. She won because she expertly managed the game's pace. Her ability to absorb and redirect power was simply world-class. The significance of the win lay in her method of execution. Linette was a tactical master, known for grinding down opponents with relentless groundstrokes. Linette had won their past 2 encounters, but Miami was a different story. Eala played with cold precision, her mastery over Linette's power being the true turning point. She refused to be pushed back behind the baseline. Instead, she attacked early, using a vicious lefty forehand to control the court. A wide, sliding serve left the Polish veteran defensively exposed and unable to recover. Soon, Linette was losing not just points, but the psychological war as well. To win in Miami, she had to overcome a true fighter in Magda Linette. When asked what secured her victory, she credited patience as a key to her game. She acknowledged her opponent's fighting spirit in the tough matches they always shared. She gave her opponent full credit for a hard-fought match. Observers noted her fearless style and how she aggressively takes the ball early. Her incredible redirection skills prompted questions about whether this style was natural or coached. She explained that an aggressive approach had always been her goal. While it has blossomed recently, she feels it's an inherent part of her identity as a player. She also praised her incredible team for refining her skills and elevating her game. Ultimately, she confirmed that playing aggressively is simply what she loves to do. Her meteoric rise was staggering, from rank 140 to 29 in just 1 year. This transformation was about more than just rankings. It was personal and professional. She pointed to her own maturation over the past 12 months as the biggest factor. Facing immense pressure on the biggest stages had forged her into a stronger competitor. Yet, despite her success, she felt the same excitement and gratitude to be back in Miami. The crowd roared in appreciation for the young star. But what was the origin of this Filipina phenomenon? At just 13, she made a life-changing move to Spain, joining the legendary Rafa Nadal Academy. There, she absorbed the famed Nadal DNA, a relentless, unconquerable fighting spirit. Her dominance in the juniors culminated with a 2022 U.S. Open girls singles title. Unlike many who fade, she spent years on the ITF circuit, building the strength to compete at the top. Her 2025 Miami Open semifinal run was a shocking breakthrough, launching her into the top 100. Skeptics dismissed it as a fluke, but her 2026 win proved them all wrong. This victory solidified her status not as a threat, but as a permanent force in the sport. It vaulted her to world number 29, the highest ranking ever for a Filipino player. For a nation of 115 million, she became more than an athlete. She was a pioneer. Carrying the hopes of her country, the entire tennis world was now watching closely. She was now considered one of the most dangerous players in any draw, a lefty puzzle few could solve. Compared to giants like Swiatek or Goff, Eala offers a rare mix of tactical genius and mental toughness. This isn't just tennis, it's chess played at blinding speed on any surface. Her arsenal of drop shots, lobs, and angled volleys feels vintage, but it's backed by ferocious modern power, though a major title remains elusive. Her second serve needs more sting to keep elite players from pouncing, but at just 20 years old, time is her ultimate advantage. The outlook for 2026 is electrifying as she returns to Miami, the very city where her legend began, not as the underdog, but as the one to beat. Her ranking now guarantees a seed, letting her avoid the giants in early rounds and paving the way for a serious tournament run. The goal is now to conquer. And with an elite academy pedigree, a nation's fervent support, and clutch wins, Alexandra Eala is ready. She has transcended her role as a rising star from the Philippines to become a true powerhouse on the WTA Tour. Can Alex Eala smash her way into the top 10 by year's end, or even capture a Grand Slam crown? Like Rafa, her left-handed forehand is the centerpiece of her game, but she unleashes it with a lethal modern spin. While Nadal is known for his dizzying topspin, Eala favors a heavy, flat hybrid, giving her a tactical advantage. She masterfully uses the natural lefty arc to pull right-handed opponents wide and out of position on the ad side. During a famed 2025 practice, Rafa was seen refining her forehand, teaching her to add height when defending and flatten it for the kill shot. The signature of a Rafa Nadal Academy graduate is turning defense into attack when most players are just trying to hang on. Eala has perfected this transition. Her footwork and explosive lateral movement are absolutely world class. She doesn't just run to the ball, she sets her feet with purpose, absorbing and redirecting her opponent's power for the counterpunch. Much like Nadal's iconic banana shot, she has a stunning ability to transform a defensive backhand lunge into an outright winner. She uses her opponent's own pace like a weapon, a quality Kim Clijsters recently highlighted as making her incredibly tough to overwhelm. It's that unmistakable academy look, a relentless focus and mental toughness that remains unshaken by the score. In her 2025 Miami charge and her 2026 victory over Linette, her composure never broke. She approaches a 40-love point with the same intensity as a break point, refusing to hunt for easy winners. She is content to battle in 20-shot rallies, trusting her conditioning, forged in the Majorcan heat, to eventually wear down her rivals. She famously learned from Rafa that the dedication itself is the ultimate prize. While Nadal is the undisputed king of clay, Eala has expertly tailored that style for the tour's faster hard courts. In contrast to Rafa, who plays deep behind the baseline, Eala has been coached to stand her ground and attack from closer in. She employs heavy spin to push her opponents back, then immediately steps inside the court to cut off any possible angle. Analysts compare her rapid swing to a baseball bat, effortless, easy power generating massive speed, a technique that minimizes her risk of injury. The path from Quezon City to the world's center courts has been built on grit, sacrifice, and an unwavering quest for greatness. Alexandra Eala is no longer just playing for herself. She is writing history one crushing forehand at a time. As the 2026 season moves toward the clay courts of Paris and the revered lawns of London, one thing is certain: the Filipina phenom is no longer just a prospect. She is a serious problem for every other player on the tour. She possesses the skills, she has the legendary mentorship, and most importantly, she has the unyielding heart of a champion. But the final call is yours. Is Alexandra Eala the next undeniable superstar in women's tennis? And how soon will she lift a Grand Slam trophy? Leave your predictions in the comments below. We're eager to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this analysis of the WTA's future, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a feature on the next generation of legends. I'm still incredibly motivated and have a huge desire to win. Yeah, we could definitely hear the crowd out there going wild for you. It's been amazing to see the support you get all over the globe. Has there been any place that really shocked you? Like, wow, I had no idea there were so many Filipinos right here. No, because we're pretty much everywhere. Yeah, we really are everywhere, I've noticed.